Okay, so yet again it's ODS Guy 89 with it's an online battle with one of my friends. And unfortunately, for some reason, we could only play the AI when we were doing these online battles. I'm not complaining because it was fun. And so I'll show you my army first. It's pretty big, but it's long. Anyway, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I had 3. For God's sake, sorry. No, if he's only had like 3 units of legionary cohort, 2 units of archer auxiliaries, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 10 units of urban cohorts, and I'll show you my general unit, which is here. Right there, like he always is pleased with himself until he got moved. And I'll go show you my allies' army. But I've got to do it the long way, because unfortunately you cannot just jump around the map on replays, which is a bit unfair. Oh yeah, so my friend here was called King Theoden from Lord of the Rings. Now he has 1 unit of Roman armoured general, of course, 2 units of archer auxiliaries. I think he has 2 units of Velite gladiators, 2 triarii, 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 1, 2, 3, that's 4, 5, 6 units of urban cohorts, a unit of legionaries, and it turns out he had 3 archer auxiliaries, some Roman armoured general, Praetorian cavalry, and 3 units of heavy onagers. And the Spanish, who I think were entirely fighting the Spanish. Oh no, the Numidians are in this too, because I think I take them on. Oh no, it's just entirely Spanish. Oh yeah, I was right. So I think most of Numidia's army, or all of it, consists of some... Well, that is me knocking down walls, okay. As you can see, I don't even have to move my archers before they open fire. So Numidia has loads of desert infantry and loads of Numidian legionaries, and I think, oh no, some Iberian infantry, some naked fanatics, and some scutari, or scutarii, however you pronounce it. And they've basically just got all of those units repeated throughout. So we'll watch what happens with all these onagers and stuff. You've got to keep an eye on their units because I mean we smash. Oh, there's King Theoden, he's smashing down walls now. Oh, gates, smashing open the gate. If you forgive my bad use of English there. And Numidian legionaries there looking happy as ever. Yeah, awesome. So my allies begun to bombard the town, if you can see, but I'll come over and show you anyway. I think he's more likely trying to attack the units rather than burn the town down. For anyone, this isn't a custom city. I didn't set this up. This is just using the map Arretium and playing on that. And yes, there's a few units. There's infantry and bull warriors, and you can tell how poor onagers are at accuracy. But that was a good hit. Took out several scutarii and desert infantry, as well as some naked fanatics. Not quite naked fanatics anyway, because they're not really naked, and I'm quite thankful that the game developers didn't make them so, because although it's more realistic if they were naked, it'd be disturbing. Well, let's go see if I got any hits. Yeah, I got a few down there. You can see the bodies, or zoom in and change the camera angle. Yeah, here we go. Just run over your allies' corpses as you do. And I've killed a few with my archers as well, which is why they're on fire and so close to the gate. I'm not quite sure why I never attacked that unit. But I suppose it's probably more tempting to take out that large clump and leave one intact rather than obviously attacking one unit and wasting all your ammo. So come back down and see what theoden's doing. Yeah, still bombarding with his because I think we do this for quite a while. So I'll skip a little bit. We'll see if I hit anyone here, actually. So they're just, casually standing in front of each other going, hey, how are you? And they'll be like, oh, I'm fine, how are you? And they're saying, oh, hey, Bill. Oh, yeah, hey, Bill, how you doing? Hey? Whoa, stop locking me, it's just rude. So anyway, they're having their little conversations down there, and now they're all dead, and everything. So I'm going to skip a bit, using triple game speed for a while. Just simply because we do literally bombard this town for ages. I think most of the centre is... most of the outskirt buildings are pretty much rubble by the time we actually charge into the city. So we'll go see what my allies are doing. We'll go have a look what I'm doing, what am I doing. So I've got all my units staying still. I'm not sure if my archers have stopped shooting. I know I stopped them at some point. And yeah, King Theoden is still stood around doing stuff, so we'll see. Yeah, so you can see the damage we've done with these. That's all on fire, that's all on fire. That's on fire. They're on fire. Literally, it's just like an absolute... If this was the campaign game, your citizens would just be so unhappy with you. They're like, oh hey, you burnt down my house, and I'd be like, I didn't mean to, but I was trying to like rescue you and save you and all that, and your house just happened to get in the way, so don't build houses next time. And you might be like, oh hey, in case you haven't bothered to watch any of my other videos, you're like, oh hey, but there's your TV and Rome's a PC game. And I'll be like, well yeah, I'm using a magical piece of technology that plugs into the computer and the TV, and lets you see what I'm doing on the computer, on the TV. It's not science, it's not the French or the Belgians, but it's magic. And there's a fairly fresh unit of desert infantry. Or is it fresh? I don't know, I can't remember how many they have. Look about what place, I think I've killed one. But anyway. Yeah, hold on. Whoops. I mean, we were talking about this a fair bit for the way. It's me, King Theoden, talking about how much the people of the city must hate us. And also, I've lined up all my areas. Oh, I had more. Oh, wait, let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if I've upgraded these units. Nah, none of them have upgrades. I didn't see the point if we were playing an AI battle. I also think because I bought the expensive units, I ran out of money. Oh well. Doesn't make a difference anyway. Unfortunately, I have to record this in parts again. But oh well. Fun as I'm showing you. So yeah, we get those desert infantry at last. I'll set itself on fire because it's magic. and it's slowly going to burn down, like so many of the houses, which is kind of magic. It's a kind of magic. So is theoden making the move yet? No, it's not. Nah. Oh well. Don't really need him to anyway. I think by this point we had killed about 20% of our enemies, and we hadn't even lost a single soldier. But of course, because it's a fairly lengthy battle, I'm moving my axes forward a bit. Oh yeah, if you noticed, I took out the towers as well, so that my infantry wouldn't be bombarded by the arrows and stuff. Because there's nothing worse than going into a city and having half your army dead before you actually get into it. So I'm gonna zoom in a bit on the archers. The archer auxiliaries, because for some reason archer auxiliaries are better than actual Roman archers, which is ironic, seeing as how Romans generally frowned upon auxiliaries. Although, in a sense, it could be a great source of pride. So, haha, look how we get these barbarians to fight for us. But anyway, it's a rather long siege, I'm afraid, so we'll triple speed the game again until I see some action, or some action begins. I think it's around this point that me and King Theoden are like, yeah, I'm running out of like onager ammo, so I'm going to charge him in a minute, and I'm like, yeah, I am too. And I'm going to bombard them for my arrows for a little bit, and that's what I'm doing. And so Theoden here is making a move, and so am I too with my urbans. Well, they're my no, they're not my urbans, sorry, my first cohorts. And Theoden is making a move. No, he's not. He's stopped. Oh dear. Didn't notice that. I thought he just charged in. Smegger left me all alone. Are you watching this? Know how much I despise you. No, anyway. I'm joking. So yeah, there's no point even besieging the city anymore. There's not really much left of it, apart from like these buildings on the west and those buildings. And so Numidia charges us with their Numidian legionaries. Nothing compared to actual Roman legionaries. You have to forgive the camera shaking, I just need to check how much. About 30 minutes, okay. It's just because I need to upload this in parts, so it'll be about 15 minutes long each. And so, literally just turns into a massive fight because they charge me with all these units. We'll go see what happens to Theoden, because I'm not sure if he's doing anything yet. He's just getting them into formation. I know at some point he sends in his Velites because he was like, I'm sacrificing my gladiators for the good of Necpa, which is our clan. Well, actually the gods, which he put in brackets, you and me, because we're just awesome like that. But if I was a god, I'd be Mars, because Mars is cool. Like it makes a difference anyway, because Mars was just copied from the Greek gods and then given a different name, so it won't make a difference anyway. So yeah, I mean, it's all stuck at this gate now, and I've got my archers in a little bit just to try and loosen them a bit. I've got one unit of archers. I've got those two back there. I don't want to waste all my archers' ammo. And my onagers, they've run out of ammo, so I've pulled them back somewhere. Oh yeah, over there. You never know. They might prove valuable at some point. So at this point, units begin to rout, which is exciting. Well, it's not, but oh well. I'm gonna have to leave you there with the routing, and you'll see what happens next in part 2.